It's about 8:30 in the morning and I've already started. I am gutting the coal house. This lives under the stairs and there's a lot of room in here. I just need to organise it better. That big tub needs to go in there. That's partly the reason why I'm doing this. I need to look at what wood I've got and organise that. Not only that, I've been busy. It took us 3 tip runs yesterday to get rid of all the bags of concrete. I am down to 3 bags of garden waste, bit of concrete there, bit of concrete there too big, and a bag of rubble that I need to separate and bag up so we can carry it, and a bunch of wood from some barrel planters that collapsed. The thing with barrel planters, they're made from real barrels that had whiskey in them, and when you cut them in half they lose their integrity and they don't stay together anymore, so they end up falling apart because they're not meant to be barrels. There's nothing keeping them together. But I'm left with the wood, and it's good wood. It's oak. And it still smells like whiskey, which is really nice. But I've got all that to sort, and that needs to go over into coal house. So I've got a lot going on. I've got to sort all this end here and get this cleared out nice and quick, ready for tree chop. All that's going to drop down here. It's good to build your log store and all, and make sure you've got enough wood. Also, I added some extra bits on my wreath. I added some chicks and some bunnies. Look, bro, simple things please me. Look, I've always loved these. Look at them, and they always look dodgy. Look at him, he's the best. Anyway, sorry, a bit too excited about little Easter chicks. I'm doing all this. I've got to sort all this and get it functioning. Can't exist like this. The sooner I get all this done, the sooner I can make space and time this year to go to Mum's and help her, because she needs the help. She needs the help. At the moment, I've got the time, so I'm using it. Pond is still sand. Do you know? It could be one of 3 things at the moment. It could be a bunker, on the way to being a bunker. It could be a pond, or it could be my very early grave. But yeah, I've planted some more chives, because though I've got chives coming up, some of my holes is empty. I need to fill my holes. You heard me. I need to fill my holes. So I've planted some more. A sweet blossom. You know, she gets about. She's always on a mission. Never know where she's going or what she's doing, but she's happy. Got a few piles that I need to get up as well. But yeah, this is where we're at. The sooner I get this done, the better. I'm just not looking forward to it because it's a lot of work. And I'm going to need to use my wheelbarrow, which is on its last legs. I tell you what, this is an old wheelbarrow. This used to be my Auntie Jones, my mum's sister. So it's 3 generations old. It's seen better days. It's still clinging to life, but honestly, it makes the biggest noise. The loudest racket. So I'm going to have to use it until it gives out. And then once I've done all that, I've got to sort my hanging baskets and get them planted out. I've got to empty them completely. I've got to redo everything. All of these are full of strawberries. They've not been replanted in a long time, so I'm going to have to do them all. These pots are going. They're not functioning the way I need them to function, so my wild strawberries need to come out of here, and they're going to get repotted, and then I can reuse my little planter table that I made, and I can use it for my greenhouse, and I'll get to that at some point. It's not your conventional greenhouse, let me put it that way, but they're cheap, readily available, and they don't take up a lot of space. Someone's just walked by and they've got so much. They must have like half a bottle of perfume on. That's crazy. I could smell that halfway down the garden. What's going on in there? I think they're roosting. They are, I can hear them. They're getting the canoodle on. I'm going to have me some pigeon babies. Anyway, empty the compost barrel, put all that down. Still a few little bits of rubbish in there from when I did original clean-up. But it's fine. I've got another 2 to empty. That won't be yet. I can't do that till I move these rocks, and I can't move the rocks till it gets a lot warmer. I can hear babies. I can hear babies. Hold on. Listen. It's hard to tell because there's 2 trucks. What a time. I'll come later. I'll find them later. They're in there. Anyway, gonna crack on. I'd rather get this done early. And then I can chill out. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.